This video will cover various aspects of selection process, which is another important function of human resource planning. First, we will see the definition of the term selection process. It is a process of picking up individuals who have relevant qualification to fill jobs in an organization. The process of choosing the right individuals to fill jobs in an organization is otherwise called a selection. Otherwise, we can say selection process ensures that an organization has right number of people, right kind of people at the right place and at the right time. Now we will see the importance or purposes of selection. First one, reduce applicant number. It is done through proper screening of the application forms. Second, low employee turnover. By placing the right eligible candidate in the right place will reduce employee turnover, that is nothing but resignation of the employee once they are placed on the position. Second, assess the behavior. During the selection process, the interviewers or the selectors can assess to a certain extent the future performance of the employee. And fourth one, the time dimension. That means a suitably conducted selection process can reduce the orientation time and induction period once they are placed on the job. Now we will see the different steps of selection process. In this picture, you can see 7 steps, namely blank application form, preliminary interview, employee test, employee interview, reference check, medical examination, and induction. First step, blank application form. An application form consists of basic details of candidates such as age and gender, marital status, height and weight, education details, languages known, details of previous job, average earnings from the previous job, reason for quitting previous one, hobbies, and salary expectation. After the screening of application form, the successful candidate or the candidate with the complete application form will be taken up for preliminary interview. Candidates are selected for the first interview if there are a large number of candidates apply for a single job. Here, the interviewer will ask general questions and evaluate the appearance of candidate. It will be followed by employee test. Employee tests vary from organization to organization or company to company. Generally, we can classify an employee test into aptitude test, interest test, intelligence test, and personality test. A successful candidate will undergo the next step of employment or selection process called an employment interview. It is of different types, namely one-to-one interview, panel interview, structured interview, unstructured interview, stressed interview, behavioral description interview, telephonic interview, and situational interview. Here we will see an image of one-to-one interview. There will be an interviewer and a single applicant. Then in panel interview, a group of members or panelists will interview a candidate. In stress interview, how a candidate will manage a stressful situation will be assessed. In situation interview, a difficult situation that may arise in the future employment in the same position that the candidate is going to be appointed will be given and their management capacity is assessed. Telephonic interview is conducted over the telephone. These are the some of the type of interview that are conducted on selection process. Next step is medical examination. It is required to eliminate candidates who have health problem which might affect their attendance in the workplace. That is to identify the medical fitness, medical examination is conducted. It will be followed by reference check, that is performance appraisal of the present employer from the previous employment opportunities of the candidate. The successful candidate with all the above steps will be given final appointment order and they are placed on induction program. An induction program have two main objectives, namely familiarizing the new employee with the new surrounding, company policy, rules and regulation, structure, etc., integrating his personal goals with the organizational goals. Thus, the 7 steps of selection process is complete. Now we will see some of the barriers that affect effective selection. First one, ineffective recruitment. Selection process starts with the creation of a suitable number of job applicants or from the job pool, which is the product of recruitment. If there is no suitable job pool, then the selection process will be difficult. Second, perception of the selectors. Even though an individual or an employee have a right qualification, the selector's perception is wrong, then he may miss the opportunity. Second, stereotyping. This is the general assumption that exists in the society about something. Such a bias may affect selection process. For example, generally it is believed that females are honest and sincere to their job. Fourth one, gender issue. Some of them considers that managerial posts are suitable for male candidate, not for female. So even if there is a suitable female candidate, she may be rejected for the post. Then age and race issue comes with the reservation norms. Halo effect. Some of the managers or selectors will think that those who have good personality characteristics may perform better if they are placed in the future job. Next, quota system, that is again with reservation policy. Then validity, that is if an employment test measures what it intended to measure. Already we have seen there are different types of employment test. So the validity of the test will affect the selection process. Next, reliability of the employment test and interview, whether it produces consistent result even if the situations are different. Next, pressure, especially political pressures affect selection process. Next, nepotism or favorism of interview board or selection board to a particular employees. Next, cost and time. If the timing is minimum to fill a particular job, then suitable candidate may miss the job. This slide will tell you about the major differences between recruitment and selection. First point, recruitment is an activity of establishing contact between employees and applicants. Otherwise, we can say it is a process of stimulating suitable candidate to apply for a job. Selection is a process of picking up competent and suitable employees for a post, or it is a process of placing the right people in the right position. Recruitment encourages large number of candidates for a job, or it creates a job pool. Coming to selection, it attempts at rejecting unsuitable candidate. Third difference, the candidates have not crossed over many hurdles. In selection process, they have to cross over employment test, interview, and so and so. So they have to overcome many hurdles in order to be selected. Recruitment is a positive approach, or it will a come approach. Selection is a negative approach, or it will say goodbye to the unsuitable candidates. Recruitment proceeds to selection. Selection is followed by recruitment. This video ends here. Thanks for listening.